Aloha and welcome to our Word of Life radio program here in wonderful Okinawa, Japan.
We give glory to the Lord of the harvest. There's a harvest lesson here for you tonight.
You know, God is always giving us opportunities. They just don't come dressed the way we sometimes imagine they would come. But these opportunities are to mature us spiritually. They're to expand our vision, unlock our potential. They are to increase a capacity that we don't even realize we carry. It is, though, to stretch our faith in arenas and in areas that we never imagined we could. Remember when Jesus was speaking to one of his disciples and he told them to feed the multitudes in John chapter 6. And he said, what is 200 denarii? You know, it's not enough to feed all these people. But the Bible says in John chapter 6 in the Message, that Jesus said this to stretch Philip's faith. And an opportunity might be an opportunity for you to stretch your faith, not live in the comfort zone that you already have, to do something you've never done before until this opportunity was proposed to you. God is always proposing to you opportunities to break out and break through, opportunities to get to your next level in your marriage, your next level in your relationship, your next level with your children, your next level with the gifting that God gave you, your next level just in life, walking with God. They're there every day of our lives. God is the bestower of opportunities. We just don't seem to want to seize them. Well, God has a great plan in store for you. In fact, tell your neighbor, God has a great plan in store for you. And I want to say that God has a new season and a new time for you. And it's found in opportunities. Psalms 84 verse 11 says, no good thing will God withhold those who walk uprightly before him. God created every one of us to be successful, to be victorious, to be triumphant. And before the foundation of the world, he laid out an exact plan. We read it in Jeremiah 29. If you follow his thoughts and you follow his ways, you'll see that plan lived out in your life. You know, it's within his salvation. And as you begin to walk out his thoughts and his plans, he'll continue to change your times and seasons. You won't ever stop from graduating, going forward and going up. You know, his plan is seeded with moments of his favor upon your life. These moments of favor are not ordinary and they're not common. These moments of favor are destiny altering moments. Then when you seize that opportunity, it's for a reason. Never leaves you where you were. It always moves you further than you thought you could be. You know, they are designed to thrust you forward. A God opportunity never sets you back. Marie worked at a small restaurant near Los Angeles. She waited on tables and cooked and cleaned. Basically, she did it all. One day, her boss, the owner, said that more and more customers were requesting some kind of desserts. And at that time, the restaurant didn't have any desserts to offer anyone. The boss then told Marie that she had to come in earlier, put in more hours to make desserts every morning. Well, her first reaction was frustration and anguish. She was upset. She already felt she wasn't getting enough money. She said, I already work hard enough, she thought to herself. And this just isn't fair. But instead of getting bitter, Marie decided to accept the new duty as a challenge. She set her sights on creating the best desserts that she could possibly make. Marie's pies caught on. Customers loved them. In fact, people came into the restaurant just to have a piece of one of Marie's pies. Her pies became so popular, Marie decided to open up her own pie company. She took a step of faith, and things quickly fell into place, and she found a bakery. She bought the equipment that she needed. It was a moment and an opportunity. Before long, her little business began to grow, and her son joined her. Then both of them got together and opened more and more locations. Eventually, Marie Callender's company had 110 restaurants and an entire line of Marie Callender frozen pies and entrees sold in supermarkets nationwide. She saw an opportunity, but it came dressed in overalls and it looked like work. You know, I was thinking about these opportunities, and we all have them. We've all had them. And I remember one time as I was thinking, I wonder if I've ever missed any opportunity. Well, certainly I have. And it didn't take me much nor long to figure out what opportunities I had missed. And, you know, sometimes when you miss an opportunity, God can still get you there. It just takes you a longer walk to get there. But it was about 2 years ago, and I was in prayer, and I just got frustrated with this one thing I was always carrying. I was always carrying this dread, this regret, that I had missed some opportunities in my life, particularly when it came to the church. And I really, really repented before God. I mean, it's not that I hadn't before, but I mean, I said, God, I want this off of me. You know, I'm so sorry, because you gave me charge to do certain things, and there were land opportunities that we had opportunities to do certain things. And even when I got a hold of some of the properties, I took wrong counsel. And ultimately, I don't blame it on anybody. I made the final decision. And we lost a couple of properties that I think would have been extraordinary for Word of Life. And so, but I was carrying that for a long time. This is the first time I'm telling you because I'm free of it. But if anyone's ever carried any regrets, you know what that's like. It's just like with you all day long. And I remember in prayer, I said, Lord, I want to loose myself of this thing. And he said, then unload it. And I knew exactly what he meant instantly. He said, you know, get rid of anything and all regrets and missed opportunities. I can remember where I was when it all took place. And long story short, though, it was a wonderful time. I mean, really some things broke off my life, and I really felt free. And there's two things that he promised me. One of the things that he promised, he says, I will restore to you that which the cankerworm and the caterpillar have eaten up in your life. Meaning missed opportunity. And number two, he said, and I will restore to you sevenfold. I knew exactly what the references were on both of those. But I also knew, and I had a peace about this, as joyful and as free as I was, that there was I wasn't in the right season for anything. The time in the season wasn't yet. I was just happy to be free from that thing, you know what I'm saying? And it was really, really great. Let me bring this up to you. What makes one person look like they're so blessed, like a well-oiled machine that operates like supernatural clockwork, and yet another person's life look like one day late and $1 short, mishap after mishap? You know, sometimes people say, well, they're not fast enough, or they're not experienced enough, or they don't have enough wisdom, or they don't have enough of the right friends, or they don't have understanding or skill, and it goes up. I believe it comes down to those missed God opportunities. God wants us to embrace by faith the opportunities that he puts in our path. And all he needs from you is faith and a willingness to seize it no matter what it looks like. The reason I bring this up to you is because in Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 11, it says, "The race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, nor the bread to the wise, nor the riches to men of understanding, nor favor to men of skill, but time and chance happen to them all." And that's true. Opportunity happens to everyone. It's talking about opportunity. It's not talking about luck, not chance in terms of luck. Everyone gets time, has their time, and everyone has their opportunity or chance to embrace the opportunity once before them. Whether we accept or embrace or maximize the opportunity is completely up to us, not up to God. We all have these opportunities, and those who will embrace those opportunities, even if it's dressed with overalls and looks like work, will enjoy. And those who don't won't. But I want to be, and I'm sure you would like to as well, be like the sons of Issachar, who understood the times and knew what Israel should do. Well, let me say this. Everyone has opportunities, but either way, God opportunities will cost you something. Let me explain that. You'll have an opportunity, you'll have a time to latch on and to seize many opportunities in your life. And I'm talking about taking advantage, seeing it, seizing it by faith and so forth. But this is where God opportunities sometimes pass us by. Because we look at an opportunity and the opportunity looks like it costs too much. Or sometimes people just don't activate their faith and they're not willing to pay the price to see that opportunity flourish in their life. And the bummer is that missed opportunities ultimately cost a person anyway the grief of not having the benefit of an opportunity. But God never gives us opportunities without first giving us the ability to achieve them. So don't make excuses. Negative excuses will keep us from seizing opportunities in our lives by saying things, it's impossible, or it can't be done, or I don't have what it takes, or what if it doesn't work, or what if I lose everything? Get that out of your vocabulary. You can do all things to Christ who strengthens you. Amen. Give the Lord a great big hand clap as you've been wanting to. So today, family, Word Life family, I'd like to share with you a God opportunity he's given to us. After 31 years and only a couple of weeks ago, we have a real God opportunity, and I'd like to share it with you. To seal what I call legacy. To create a great future for generations. To set up areas where we can grow as a family in many areas I'll explain to you. And it all begins by being permanently anchored here in downtown Honolulu. What I'm talking about is purchasing the land that you are now standing on. Give the Lord a great big hand clap. Now, for the sake of explanation and because of time, I think we got started a little late, so give me some extra minutes here. And I'll pay them back to you when we're in heaven. But this is the property that we're talking about. We're talking about the property that we're on right now. and the courtyard. At this point, I'm not talking about the corner property right now. But I want to say, for some of you who don't know, from the time that we began this church, one of the first assignments that God told me is stay within the boundaries of the city of Honolulu. It was much easier for me to try to go out and start somewhere else, but I really sensed that in my spirit. And he said, stay in the heart of downtown Honolulu. And we've been a church for 34 years. We've been in this place for 31 years. This place has not always looked this way for 31 years. I guarantee you that. And some of you who've been here, you can attest to that. But we have an opportunity for land purchase. And what does that mean? I'd like to share that with you. We have an opportunity for legacy of our future, setting up future generations. We have an opportunity to grow as a family. And so I'd like to share the opportunity that has opened up to us. It's not my timing. And I just have to say, God has his hand on us and he knows what he's doing. Here's why I got to trust God absolutely 100%. But this is a significant and pivotal time for Word of Life family. See, you need to understand that we own the building, but we've never owned the land. And that's common here in Hawaii. But we're in a special design district. It's called the Kaka'ako Design District. Capital District, it's called. A few other things it might be called. But, and as you can well see, when we entered into this place, it was like a bucket with holes in it. Literally holes in it. But I want you to understand that God said, be wise and make the most of every opportunity you have. And so I'm presenting this to every one of you here in this room. We have incredible things on this property that we want to see come to pass. I can't go into all the details, but I'll give you enough. I just want you to know that before I brought this to you, Pastor Art and Pastor Candace Chang, Pastor Charlie Lorenz, and a few others did their due diligence by hiring an architect and an engineer to make sure that the purchase of this property would be beneficial for expansion and for growth that would benefit you as the Word Life family and also benefit our community. And with that, I'd like to share with you what we've kind of discovered. Without going through a lot of details, which I will share more in detail, but it's critical that I share this with you. I really do believe this is a God opportunity. And I sense that the time and the season is now. But here's what we looked at. We looked at centralizing all of our efforts here in one locale. Could that be done? And so a lot of things have changed in 31 years here in Kaka'ako. You've seen the expanse and the growth with a number of major developers and corporations coming in. And they've begun to loosen the rules of building. We used to have what's called a tight envelope over this portion. We could never go as high as you see across the street. There is an invisible envelope. If you're an architect, you would understand this, or an engineer, that we had to stay under. We couldn't go higher than the roof as it is now. And but all of that's been changed because, of course, ACDA wants to develop the Kaka'ako district. And so that brings a huge benefit and opportunity for Word of Life. So we're looking at adding anywhere between 35 to almost 50,000 square feet more to this place. That doesn't mean anything in terms of numbers. Let's just say it's big. bigger, okay? But we're not looking at touching the sanctuary, as you see it right here. Wow, it's going to need a paint job for sure. But we want to relocate to one facility complex to bring all of our operations centralized in this space, which improves the proximity and the expansion of serving our church and community. It's also, we want to improve in these areas. We're going to increase in multi-purpose function spaces, classes and training areas for the various areas of ministry that we have. We are going to develop a preschool through elementary school, K1 through 6 at least. And yeah, here again, we have slotted out a lot of space for Generation 1. They need to raise up leaders for the future. For those of you who are single, we're going to create a wedding chapel. Come on, somebody. And Pastor Casey Treat, one of my board members, he says that's what he's doing. He said, well, you're going to do it, I'm going to do it. And we're also going to put in a gymnasium with sports activities. We're also going to have a Kapuna Center for the elderly. We believe they're as important to our generation as anyone else. Also, training centers for the church, campuses and plants, and performing arts and media spaces. And of course, we're partners, and we're very thankful that Pastor Charlie and Pastor Diana have always been part of our church. They're ordained under us. They're pastors. They're incredible. They lead, and we'll have an extension satellite office here, feeding Hawaii together, as well as developing what we had in one of our previous goals and desires, life skill classes for marriage, finance, health, parenting, and other such classes we want to offer. Plus, we are looking for, and we will talk more about this later on, about the business opportunities to supplement the church financially, but also to partner with the community in ways where we can both benefit from the spaces that we create. And here's Jonathan and Lacey that had something to say about why they feel that even though the time frame is short, it's important for us to invest into. Please watch behind me.
Word of Life is my home. Word of Life is my home.
I wouldn't be the man I am today, the husband I am today, and even the father that I'm going to be. I wouldn't be that man if it wasn't for Word of Life Christian Center. My name is Jonathan Vasquez, and I work for the federal government. I work for the Army as an analyst.
My name is Lacey Vasquez. I'm a teacher at a high school. I am also pursuing my doctoral degree. I've been attending Word of Life for almost 28 years now.
So this project is very important to us. For me, I've been here at Word of Life for a number of years. I met my wife here, and for the last 9 years, we've been married. It's been us, but now this project is about the next generation. We're expecting now. We're going to be having a son next year in March, and this is about him. This is about dreaming for the next generation. This is about giving towards the next generation. And it's not only about him, but it's about all the families that will continue to come into Word of Life Christian Center.
There are many reasons I want to give into this project. One of the main reasons I want to give into this project is because I get to. This is an opportunity that I haven't had. I haven't had this opportunity before, to be a part of purchasing the land. My entire life, my family has never owned a home. They never have. We've rented and we've moved from place to place to place. And so when my nieces and nephews grow up, there's not a place where we can go and say, this is where this happened. This is where this happened, all of this history. But with Word of Life here, I can tell my children, hey, at this spot right here, I met your dad. At this spot right here, I learned about Jesus. Right over here is, gosh, all of the important parts of my life, I can bring people and say, this is where it happened. I have a place of history here. This is my home. And I want to invest in my home.
It's a tremendous blessing for us, and we know that this is putting our stake in the ground. This is establishing a spiritual home for our family, for our son. Even after, we go on to be with Jesus in many years from now, Word of Life is still going to be here, raising up disciples, still winning souls. This is truly a tangible experience that we get to be a part of in taking ownership of the land and looking at the future generations to come that are going to be blessed and that are going to experience salvation and that are going to experience discipleship, all because of what we did in this moment.
Yes. This is the perfect time to give. Even if it's 52 days, it's the perfect time to give. It's the holiday season. That's the perfect time to give. Because the Bible says to seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all other things will be added to us besides. And there are things that we are believing God for. We are believing God for miracles. And we understand that when we give into the kingdom of God, he always gives back to us. He hears our prayers. And we know that putting him first and leaning on that principle, that if we put him first, then everything else will be added to us that we desire.
Here in Hawaii, we all know that land is expensive and land rarely goes up for sale. So for Word of Life, us as a family to be given this opportunity, this is rare. And because of that, this is God. This is God giving us this opportunity to purchase land. This is it's a miracle, because we know that it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Regardless of the time, regardless of how much time that we've been given, this has been opened up to us by God. God's not limited by time. He's not limited by the number of days that we need to come up with the funds for this project. For us, it's about trusting God and doing our part. And that's what we're all given. We're all given a part in this. Everybody that's going to be listening to this, that's going to be hearing about this, God has given all of us an opportunity to take ownership of Word of Life Christian Center. Say, this is my home church.
Come on, give him a great big hand clap. So in our due diligence, thank you, Jonathan and Lacey. In our due diligence, you see the site. So we did what's called a preliminary study. And you can see this on this next drawing that goes up on the screen. We said, what would it look like if we maximized the space? If we just went for everything that we could possibly do within the confines of envelopes and restrictions and things like that. And that's what it would be, at almost 90,000 square feet. I mean, that is a huge building. And I know, right? But then we started talking to the architects, because that might become kind of cost prohibitive to try to do something that big. So we looked at the fact, okay, we don't want to affect this building because we put a lot of money into it. And so the next screen goes up, and the architect said, what if we work on the courtyard and develop the courtyard? And you can see the green is the new courtyard. It's a rooftop courtyard. Anyways, and the pink that you see towards what would be Queen Street there is that they actually allow you to add more space. And the yellow is not limited to, but it shows you what you can, the various levels that you can put in. But this is just what they call a working study model. And so, again, this next screen that you see is a sight from above. I think you know that one. The next picture is the first ideas. The next screen, yeah, is the first idea of what it might look like if we were standing across from the fire station. I'm thinking, like, what is that? Anyways, it's really nice, though. I mean, when you stop and look at it. And it's exciting. This next screen shows it from a different angle. It's giving you a little idea. So here I am working with the architect, and we're finding out that these two facilities, I mean, it is quite amazing, and I, when I was in Singapore not too long ago, a good friend of mine, Pastor Kong Kee, they have such tight restrictions in Singapore. In that he built a building that had to go 4 floors down and I think 8 floors up. And at the end of the day,
おはようございます。皆様3連休の方もいらっしゃると思いますが、土曜日の朝いかがお過ごしでしょうか。沖縄もだいぶ朝寒いというまではいかないですけども、涼しくなってきました。皆様のお住まいの地域はいかがでしょうか。ニュースとかを見ていると本当にもう本土の方ではすごく寒い朝を迎えていらっしゃると思いますけれども、お風邪など召されていませんか。さて、今週のパスタートのメッセージ、先週に引き続き、私たち一人一人に与えられているオポチュニティという、その日本語で訳すと好機というようなすごく良いタイミングみたいな意味になるかと思いますけれども、そこの上で私たちはそれを勝ち取っていかなくちゃいけませんよっていうような、チャンスをものにしましょうというようなメッセージであります。で、今日のキーワード、聞いててそうだな、3つあったなって思っています。1つ目は、そのオポチュニティを使って次のレベルに入っていきましょう。で、2つ目は、そのオポチュニティがあると、次のシーズン、次の私たちの毎日の生活における季節が来ますよ、その季節に入っていきますよっていうことを言われていました。そして本当に最後の方に、ワードオブライフのハワイの方の教会に参加しているご夫妻が話していましたけれども、このオポチュニティを使って次の世代のために何かを準備しましょう。お子様がいらっしゃる方にはお子様のために、いろいろな組織であったら次世代のために、このオポチュニティを使っていきましょうねっていうような話をされていました。パスタートのメッセージの通り、本当に私たちは何かその次のレベルに入っていけるチャンスが来た時に、しっかりとそこを捕まえて次のレベルに入っていかなくてはいけないのかなっていうふうに思います。で、次のレベルに入れば新しい季節が来るということですね。さらにそれを続けていけば、それを成したことは次の世代の人のために用意されていくということです。先週もこのパスタアートのメッセージを共有させていただきましたけれども、その中で先週パスタアートが一番初めに私たちと共有した聖書の箇所というのはここでした。第一テモテの6章の12節、信仰の戦いっていうのを、ここの部分でしたね。このように書かれています。信仰の戦いを勇敢に戦い、永遠の命を獲得しなさい。あなたはこのために召され、多くの証人たちの前で立派な告白をしましたというように書かれています。ですので、私たち一人一人はこの12月のすごくクリスマスを含めた全体的にホリデーシーズンと呼ばれているその時期に、私たちの神イエス・キリストの愛をまだ知らない方々に伝えていかなくてはいけない、そんな季節になりました。もう本当に目の前にクリスマスが来ています。この週末、皆さんどんなふうに過ごされますでしょうか。私たちの日本にある同じキャンパス、その司教会の横浜では24日の日にクリスマスの礼拝が 午前11時から行われます。普段は横浜のキャンパスの礼拝をする場所というのは、100人弱ぐらい入るところをお借りしてやってるんですけれども、このクリスマスの時は最低200人というようなスペースを借りて、その神の愛を伝えようとしています。つい2、3日前にハワイにいるフェイスブックのお友達がいるんですけれども、沖縄系の方でした。金城さんっていう方なんですけれども、この方がフェイスブックにふっとこういう言葉を挙げられました。私たちは何のために生きているんだろうかっていうことを挙げられました。本当に私たち時々そういうふうに思ったりします。私たちは何のために生きているのかな。私たちは毎日何をゴールとして過ごしているのかなって思う時がありますけれども、何よりも私たちがこの世に存在する一番大きな理由は、私たち一人一人が愛されるためにこの世に生まれてきて、私たち一人一人が本当に喜びの中に、それから平安の中に生きるために生まれてきてるんですよということを、私たちはもう一回確認した方がいいかなって思います。私たちは本当に嫌われたりとか、お前なんかいらないとかって言われるためじゃなくて、本当にあなたが必要なんだよ、本当に一人一人が必要なんだよというふうに思われて、この世に生を受けて生まれてきた。これはもう本当に間違いない事実ですから、お休みを前にしてなんとなく元気がないなとか、もうクリスマスもお正月も来るのになんでこんな毎日なんだろうって思ってる方がいらっしゃったら、ただ一つだけです。あなたは愛されるために生まれてきたんですよ。これが私たちの神からのメッセージです。イエス・キリストは2000年前に私たちの罪のために十字架の上で死んでくださいました。そして3日後によみがえり、今も生きておられる、そんな私たちの神であります。さらに言えば、私たちの神は備え主であり、癒し主であり、すべての源であるということが紛れもない事実であります。このクリスマスからお正月にかけてのお休みの時期に、少しだけ今年1年とか今までの毎日を振り返ってみてはいかがでしょうか。どんな1年だったかな、どんな生活を生まれてきてからしてきたかなということを振り返る季節にされてはいかがでしょうか。その中で何か辛いことがあったりとか、あんな大変なこともあったしな、こんな辛いこともあったしな、今辛いんだけどとか、いろいろあられると思いますけれども、真理はただ一つだけです。私たち一人一人は愛されるために生まれてきているということです。ぜひこの週末、 私たち一人一人がもう一回私たちは愛されるために生まれてきたんだよということを自分も認識しながら、ぜひ周りの人にもあなたは愛されるために生まれてきたんだよっていうふうに伝えてあげてください。この季節いろんな言い方はありますけれども、やはり一番は愛を感じる季節なのかなって思います。聖書の中でエペソの5章の一節にこういうふうに書かれています。愛されている子供らしく神に習うものとなりなさい。愛される子供らしく神に習うものとなりなさいというふうに書かれています。どういうことかということもいろいろ考えてみると、まず一つ、愛のうちを歩んでいきましょうということです。神の愛のうちを歩みましょう。それから二つ目としては、光の子供として歩んでいきましょう。暗闇の技を明るみに出していきましょうというふうにして私たちは生きていくことが大切なのかなっていうふうに思います。私たちの神は目の前が私たちの状況の中でいろいろなことが起きて大変だなって思うこともあるかもしれませんけれども、私たち一人一人の人生に計画を与えてくださり、そして本当に私たち一人一人がですね、見たことも聞いたことも思いもしないものを用意してくださってます。それをつかむために与えられているそのオポチュニティをぜひ使って、それをしっかりと握りしめて、自分の次のレベルのために、そして次の季節を迎えるために、さらには次の世代のために、このオポチュニティを掴んでみていきませんか？必ず私たち一人一人の人生の中にはその時が来るかと思います。例えば中学3年生とか高校3年生の方であれば、次の学校に行ったり社会に出たり、そのオポチュニティをどういうふうに自分で掴むのかっていうのが私たちの毎日の生活の中にもありますし、もうすでに働いている方も次の会社に移るとか、次の仕事に移るとか、自分でお仕事を始められるとか、そのオポチュニティをどういうふうに自分の人生の中で取り入れていくのか。さらに言えば、例えば家庭とか会社とか人間関係とか、さらには一人一人のその経済の状態とかのダークタイム、暗い時、あまりうまくいってない時、なんか喜びもない、なんか毎日なんとなく憂鬱だよねって思う時、私たちの神はそれを変えてくださいます。でもその根底にあるものは愛であるということをぜひ忘れないでほしいなって思います。 やはり人のことを考えたり見たりしたときに、悪い気持ちで考える人は誰一人いないと思います。私たち一人一人は、この人が、その人が、友達が、家族が、職場の仲間がもっと良くなればいいなって思うことが全てのベースメントにあるかと思います。何か嫌なことがあってイラッとすることもあるかと思いますけれども、それは時間とともに過ぎ去り、そこに残るものはやはりその根底にあるものは愛であるということです。私たち一人一人が他の人とのその関係を作るときに何が必要なのかな、よく企業に伺っていろいろなお話をさせていただくときに、例えば信頼ですよとか、それから信用ですよとか、ちゃんとコミュニケーション取ってますかとか、いろんなことをお話をしたりしますけれども、例えば自分の会社がお客様の満足度が足りないとか、その会社の中でうまく組織として機能していないとか、いろんなお話をいろんな場所で伺います。でも最後に自分がその研修の中で皆様と共有させていただくのはこんなふうにいつも言っています。会社のお客様、お店のお客様をお客様と見ないで自分の家族と思ったらどういうふうな対応されますか。本当に自分の大切な人だと思ったらどんな対応をされますか。そしてその従業員同士のコミュニケーションがうまくいかない、そんなチームの皆さんには、チームの人たちが家族だったらどんな話し方をしますか。どんなふうに自分の気持ちを持っていきますかっていうようなふうにいつも共有をさせていただいております。やっぱりどうしても自分の身内に対してはよくしようって皆さん思ったりするので、それを考えると私たち一人一人はどんな人に対しても、もう本当に大切な家族の一員だなと思って過ごしていくのが大切なのかなって思います。あともう一つ、私たち一人一人が毎日の生活の中でしていった方がいいなって思うことは、関わりのある人を絶対に無視をしないでくださいということです。本当に人に対して、その人に対して関心を持っていくということはとっても大切なことだと思います。特に子どもたちに対しては本当に関心を持ってあげて愛を注いであげる。愛がなければ人へ対する関心というものは起こり得ないので、常に見ていてあげる、常に気にしてあげるということがすごく大切なのかなって思います。この週末いろいろなところでご飯を食べられたりとか、 お出かけされたりとかいろんなことがあると思いますけれども、街の中をぜひ見回してください。ふと忘れられた人たちがいるかもしれません。ふとその街の片隅に佇んで誰からも関心を持たれない、そんな人がいるかもしれません。そしたらぜひ一言一声かけてあげてください。あなたは愛されていますよ。あなたは愛されるために生まれてきたんですよっていうことを、子供たちだけではないかもしれません。もう本当に長い年月を重ねて生きてこられた方々が、家族が他の地に行かれてお一人で住んでいたりとか、この時期にあまり人と関わりのないような、そんな生活を送られているかもしれません。そんな方々にぜひ私たち一人一人が一言、あなたは愛されるために生まれたんですよ。あなたは愛されていますよ。そんなふうにお声掛けをしてみたらいかがでしょうか。本当に車で街中を走っていると、すれ違う人の顔のちょっと寂しそうだなって思うような方もいらっしゃいます。クリスマス、お正月、多くのものを人にプレゼントをしていくっていうことが大切なんじゃないでしょうか。物質的なものだけではなくて、一声かけるだけでもプレゼントですし、その心を持つこともすごく大切なことだと思います。聖書ではこのように言われています。多くまくものは多くを刈り取る。ですので、この時期に多くのことを多くの人にご用意してはいかがでしょうか。そして最後にエレミヤの29章の11節にはこのように書かれています。私はあなた方のために立てている計画をよく知っているからだと私たちの神は言われます。今年ももう少しで終わりますけれども、神はすでに私たち一人一人の将来のためにそのご計画を立ててくださっています。それをしっかりと聞いて実行していくっていうことが、それこそ私たちに与えられたオポチュニティであるなっていうふうに思います。本当にどんな計画か楽しみですね。本当に今年1年いろんなことがあったかと思いますけれども、また次の年は神の良き知らせが多くの人たちに伝えられて、そのために私たちが働けたらいいなっていうふうに思います。ですのでこの時期、ぜひ神から与えられたその良き時を過ごしてみませんか。愛のうちを歩んでいきませんか。それでは一言お祈りいたします。愛する天のお父様、 この朝はありがとうございます。このクリスマスと年末年始の時期にあなたが共にいてくださり、私たち一人一人に多くのことを与えてくださいますように、多くの祝福のうちを歩むことができますように、健康が守られ、経済が守られ、すべてのことが良きことで溢れることを宣言して、イエス・キリストの皆によってお祈りいたします。アーメン。生放送は今週で最後になりますが、来週はパスタアートの横浜でのメッセージを録音でお届けします。また年が明けたらお会いできることを楽しみにして、God bless you.